The woman crushed the sleeping pills into powder and quietly mixed them into water for her daughter to drink. Once she fell into a deep sleep, they carried the girl to the seaside, then slowly waded into the water, dipping her hand into the sea. But all of this was actually to help the islanders catch more fish. And just as they wished, the fishing boats returned fully loaded, the islanders once again wearing greedy smiles. Yet Nick, looking at the scene before him, began to feel the urge to leave. The doctor noticed Nick's thoughts, and he too didn't want Ella to keep being controlled by these greedy people. So he revealed the Smith family's plan to him, and invited him to leave together. However, Nick's mother-in-law had seen everything from nearby. That night, when the doctor returned home, he found the old woman waiting for him. She didn't state her true intentions, but instead pretended to explain that everything she had done was for the good of the island. But after she left, the doctor suddenly felt a sharp pain, then collapsed choking to death. It turned out, to keep Ella from being taken away, the old woman had already laced his wine with deadly poison, and to cover up her crime, she even set fire to destroy all the evidence. The blazing flames drew the villagers' attention, and when the Smith family saw it, fearing the truth would be exposed, they decided to escape ahead of schedule. When Nick arrived holding his daughter, they had already sailed away. The next day, a speedboat suddenly arrived at the island. The Smith family, after escaping, had chosen to call the police. Soon, a female officer and staff from the Child Protection Agency came to investigate. They said they had received a report that there might be child abuse here, and that Ella and her family needed to be taken to the station for investigation. Meanwhile, the doctor's son quietly boarded the speedboat, contacted the dispatch center for backup, then, holding a hunting rifle, slowly approached Nick's house. By this time, the residents who had heard the news gathered, not wanting to let Ella leave. One person even pulled out a handgun and aimed it at the female officer. In the chaos, the officer's gun went off, hitting Nick. The man fired back, killing the officer. Seeing Nick was dying, the crowd rushed him inside. He begged his mother-in-law to bring Ella to save him, but she demanded he first promise to keep Ella on the island forever. After getting his promise, she hurriedly took a glass of water mixed with sleeping pills, found Ella, and forced her to drink it all immediately. Before Ella could react, the two women pinned her down and force-fed her the drink. Outside, the boy heard Ella's screams and rushed in with his rifle, demanding to know why they were doing this. He then pointed the gun at the old woman.
What did you do to my dad?
We're her family.
You killed him, didn't you?
No.
As Lisa tried to persuade him, the old woman tried to grab the gun. But the next moment, with Ella's heart-piercing scream, everyone inside the house instantly dropped dead. And not just inside, every resident of the island also died at that exact moment. Ella looked at it all, filled with regret. As time passed, the rescue team from the dispatch center was about to arrive on the island.